product. Next question is, if equal volume of AB2 and XY are mixed, which of the following combinations will give a precipitate of AY2? AB2 and XY are mixed, precipitate given of AY2. So AY2, A has +2 oxidation state, Y will be +1, Y +2 because the stoichiometry gets inversed. Therefore, if it is +1, it will also be +1. It gives +2 oxidation state, it have +1. So we have combination of B and X. Bx will be, because it is +1 and it will be -1. Suppose it is -1. Now if we balance it out, y is 2, therefore x will be 2, b is also 2. Now the question is, which of the following will give a precipitate of AY2? We have masses of all the given answers. So suppose it has value C, it will have value 2C. Now when will the reactant give product? Ksp value is also given. Ksp at 300 Kelvin is 5.2 10 to the power -7. So which of the following will give a precipitate? When does precipitate form? For any reaction to give a precipitate, it must be in forward direction. So we have learned about Ksp is given here. We have learned about another term Qsp, that is reaction quotient. So if any reactant to product, K is the value in equilibrium position when the concentration of product and reactant does not change. In case of Q also, it is product by reactant, but it is not at equilibrium. So what happens is, when it is not at equilibrium and when the reaction is going at forward direction, that is concentration of reactant decreases and product increases. Therefore Q must be greater than K. And when the reaction goes towards the forward direction, reaction quotient should be greater than K. At equilibrium, Q is equal to K, and when if it goes in the backward direction, Q must be less than K. Why? Because in backward direction reactant increases and product decreases. So in this case we know that precipitate should be formed. So if precipitate should be formed, then the value of Q should be greater than K. We have the value of K, we have to compare the value of Q reaction quotient. So let's try. Also we have here in the reaction AB2 1 mole, therefore C, and it is in 2C form. So Ksp will be C into 2C ka square. So let's put the value and see. (3.6 10 to the power -3 5 into 10 to the power -4). This is squared. Why? Because C into 2C. So we are calculating Q. So it comes out to be 10 to the power -11. So 10 to the power -11, and Ksp's value was approximately 10 to the power -7, I think.